the king of the world.
I should do Titanic now.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're doing Seven Kingdoms.
What do you want to do?
We're doing Titanic now.
Oh, jeez. We've reformatted.
I forgot. Hello.
Hello. My name is Tom, and with me I have
Mitch.
And
Your Honor, I object.
wrong button. That's who we have. We don't have a Hayden Brandon. No Hayden.
Today's going fabulous.
Today's going fabulous. It's like we forgot 5 years of how to podcast in one morning. This is outrageous. Anyway, this is Entertain. This is a podcast about movies, TV shows, and video games. My name is Tom, and I've already introduced myself. What am I, drunk?
This is great.
This is quality content. Hayden's just sitting there like rocking back and forth listening to this.
This is all your fault, Hayden.
This is all his fault. He wasn't here.
Could have just taken off work.
We're reviewing a movie he wanted to do, and he's not even here. This is the most Hayden Brandon thing ever. He didn't have to watch it. He doesn't have to talk about it. He just gets to listen to an episode about the movie he wanted to do, and then he'll be mad about stuff we didn't bring up.
Yep.
Well, the production.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
But before we dive into the 1997 classic Titanic, featuring Celine Dion's music, social media, Mitch.
Well, you can go to entertainthispodcast.com, which takes you to our Facebook group and page. You also go to our Instagram, X, and TikTok at entertainthis_, and our YouTube, which is at entertainthis59.
Those places, those things. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to talk about a boat.
A big boat.
It's a big boat. It's a big boat.
Really, compared to like nowadays, though, it's not a big boat.
No, comparatively, no. It's not a big boat, really, at all. I'm pretty sure a Disney cruise liner dwarfs this thing.
Yeah. Well, because I looked up something like modern cruise ships, the Titanic could fit inside them.
Yeah.
So.
But for 1912,
yeah,
big boat. It was a big dinghy.
They had a relatively medium budget compared to like most big blockbusters nowadays. It was a $200 million movie.
And it made 2.2. It says they made 2.2 billion, but I mean, how many times did they re-put it back in theaters so James Cameron could get more money?
Just 8 to 9 times.
Just like, oh, it's the 10th anniversary edition.
I mean, I think last year it got put back in theaters for like a month or something like that. So yeah, it's, you know, little inflated box office there.
Somewhere in a parallel universe, there's a story about an iceberg getting taken out by a ship called Titanic.
That would be strange. Did you know there's a Titanic 2? And it uses the same captain?
Theoden from Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
What's Titanic 2?
I don't know. Really? I just saw that there was a movie titled Titanic 2. And it was supposed to be a sequel. Like a non-direct sequel.
What's this? What are they talking about? Is it the survivors?
I don't know. No, because the captain died.
The Court of Inquiry?
I mean, it's like purgatory on the ship or something like that. I don't know.
This is so stupid.
I don't know. I just know that the captain from the first movie is in the second one somehow. Even though he died on the ship. I don't know. Right. I didn't really look into it. I just saw the movie.
I can tell.
It was just called Titanic 2. And then, like, below it was like a non-direct sequel.
The 1997 American epic historical romance film. The romance part is stupid. But
they're the whole reason.
They knew each other for like 2 days. Anyway, about the actual sinking of RMS Titanic in 1912, starring...
Sorry. That's a conspiracy theory.
All right.
That it was actually the Olympic. They just wanted the Titanic to sink so they could get insurance. Because the Olympic was like had some kind of damage or something like that. So they sunk it and renamed it the Titanic to gain the insurance off of it. Whoever the persons that made the boat or whatever. Something like that. I don't know. It's a conspiracy theory that I've heard that I haven't really researched.
I
do a lot of that, right?
There's a lot of this. A lot of you mentioning stuff with nothing to back it up.
That's how we do things. That's how we do it here on the Entertain This podcast.
I heard Titanic was actually a time machine. When it hit the iceberg, it went precisely.
It knocked the flux capacitor right out.
It wasn't fluxing. Anyway, the film obviously stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet with an ensemble cast including Billy Zane, Kathy Bates, Francis Fisher, Bernard Hill, Theoden, Jonathan Hyde, Danny Nucci, David Warner, who played Evil in Time Bandits, and Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
Budget already mentioned. $200 million with a $2.2 billion box office return, which is kind of some nonsense because they just keep re-releasing it.
Yeah.
It's just so James Cameron, like the top 3 movies of all time are all like his highest grossing ones, and he's just like, yeah, give me money. Give me money.
And, you know, I think James Cameron just made the movie so he could go down and see the Titanic.
I was about to mention. This is for you, Hayden, because I knew this is what you want to talk about. Cameron made this movie so he could go into a submarine and film on location at the bottom of the ocean where Titanic actually is.
Yeah. Let's see. What year was it that Titanic sunk? 1912?
Yes.
What year did they actually find the ship, like in real life?
I don't think they found it until like the 1980s.
I knew it was like late 1900s. I wasn't sure.
That's a good bit of background.
I don't know.
Maybe
Probably something I should have researched
something
beforehand.
we should have known about. Anyway, the plot, if you want to call it that.
There's a plot. It
Yeah.
might not be good, but it's a plot.
There's a plot. In 1996, aboard the research vessel Academic Mstislav Kladesh, treasure hunter Brock Lovett and his team explore the wreck of RMS Titanic, hoping to find a necklace known as the Heart of the Ocean. Instead, they recover a safe containing a drawing of a young woman wearing the necklace. The sketch is dated April 14, 1912, the day the Titanic struck an iceberg and sank, resulting in approximately 1,500 deaths and 1 iceberg injured. After seeing a television report about the discovery, centenarian Rose Dawson
What's
Calvert,
a centenarian?
someone who's lived 100 years.
Oh. She wasn't 100 years old at that time, was she?
Yes. Well, no. Well,
She
you
couldn't
gotta go by
have-
when she was. Yeah, it's people who've reached the age of 100.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't a child, or she wasn't
I thought she said she was.
born in 1912.
Oh, no, wait. They did say she's turning 101 like next week.
So she would have been born in 1896.
Math is not my strong suit. Let's
You
just
just
go
had
with
to
that.
take away a 1 number. 1 number, Mitchell. Anywho, so they find her naughty drawing of her wearing the famous, incredibly valuable necklace.
Yeah.
They find Rose sees the television report about her and contacts Lovett. How, we don't know. Revealing that she was the woman in the drawing, hoping she can help locate the necklace. Lovett brings Rose and her granddaughter aboard the Keldysh, where Rose recounts her experience on Titanic.
Now, I do have to say, I did like the old intro where like you see it looks like a old timey photograph. Like I like that intro. You know, because was that real footage or is that just something they just made for the movie? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, they probably used
Research.
research. We should. This is the least researched podcast ever. If we did research, it would be out of a character for us.
Yeah.
Hayden would have research. Hayden's like, well, I'll have you know, as he pushes up his glasses.
Well, that and I like how when Rose sees her picture on the TV, like this old woman, she's doing pottery. You know, she's like, "I'll be goddamn."
My boobs are on television.
She reminds me of my grandmother, like my great grandmother without glasses. Because my grandmother always had glasses, but she just looks just like her. And as she got older, she cursed more.
Every year, she just worked in more profanity.
She did. I remember one
Or like
morning.
every 5 years, like she hit 50, she was saying the F word.
Well, I remember one morning I was sitting there watching TV, and I was getting ready to, before school started, waiting for the bus. And she saw something on TV. She just started cursing and saying, "That stupid deep deep deep." I'm like, jeez.
Grandma.
Went to school with a whole new vocabulary that day.
I was the coolest kid on the bus. Thank you for that anecdote.
And I also like when she gets on the ship and she sees her reflection, like she finds her mirror and she picks it up. Oh, the reflection's a bit different. I thought that was funny.
She's like, oh, God, I'm old. Well, yeah, you're ancient. You're 100 years old.
Yeah.
In 1912, 17-year-old Rose DeWitt Buttiker,
That's a mouthful right there.
yeah, boards the Titanic in Southampton with her wealthy fiance, Cal Hockley, Billy Zane, and her mom, Ruth. Rose is unhappy in the loveless engagement, but Ruth stresses that the marriage will resolve their financial problems. Rose contemplates suicide by jumping from the ship's stern, but is stopped by Jack Dawson, a poor nomadic artist. So before we dive into all that, it's like my wife she was mad that Rose was mad that she was engaged to a wealthy guy who was wasn't like a bad looking old dude. Like it's like the guy's like 30. Well, and Rachel's just like the audacity of this woman. It's just like it's like the same thing when we watched Jackal. Where the guy's wife finds out he's an assassin, and she's like, "Oh my god!" It's like, "Oh, are you gonna be like, oh my god, on your huge villa on Lake Como?" She's like, "Shut up."
Well, that's what Rose. She gets like the first thing she gets out of the what do you call it? The car, looks up at the ship. It's not that big. What do you mean? It's the biggest ship in the world
ever. There aren't other bigger ships. That is it.
And then, like as she's boarding the ship, her inner monologue is talking about how she feels like she's walking onto a slave ship. It's like, lady, you just arrived first class in basically a carriage.
Yeah,
walking in with like a gown and all sorts of fancy stuff. Going to the first class where it's basically like 6 of everybody else's rooms combined with a big balcony that overlooks the ocean.
Like the people that own countries are the ones that stay in first class. Like people who are billionaires or something.
She just, oh man,
she's a terrible person. She's the villain. The Iceberg was the hero.
Now I will say that when the very beginning of the movie, when the Cal's like number 2 guy, Lovejoy, he's the professor from Ninja Turtles 2.
He's evil from Time Bandits. The movie you watched the first 5 minutes of, and right before where the midgets were going to show up, and it becomes really funny. You were like, I can't do it. You just turned it off.
But then let's see, where were we?
She's going to commit suicide. Her mom's just like, he's wealthy. This is going to make our problems go away.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, you have to marry the handsome rich guy. Oh man, poor you.
Well, let's see. Where did I write it down? I wrote it down somewhere. But she's got nice clothes. She's got nice food. She's got luxurious, vehicles and travel. It's just worth suicide for. It's like, come on, lady.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to live anymore. I'm tired of being wealthy.
But that the little paragraph there kind of skips over how Jack gets on the
he wins the tickets in like a card game.
What idiot bets your future on the Titanic going to America on a card game?
Traveling to another continent. I'm going to gamble. And
then, I was wondering, I tried to watch and see, does Jack, cheat, or does he actually have this hand and win?
That's a good one. I'd have to watch.
I was trying to watch his hands to see but they kept doing cuts.
They had to take off running.
Yeah.
To catch the boat.
And then I like how when they go to get on the boat, they ask him, have you been through customs? And they're like, yeah. Besides, we don't have lice. We're Americans.
We're Americans.
That's not how lice works. That's the most racist thing I'd heard.
Do you have lice? No, an American. That should just be a thing now. It's just like, hey, do you have this? No, I'm an American.
Well, I'll have to make that a button. No, I'm an American.
No, I'm an American.
Anyways, I was wondering if he cheated at cards or not. I couldn't tell because of the cuts back and forth. But then the Swedish guy grabs him and then punches his friend in the face.
Yeah, the guy's like, "What did I do?" So now they're on the boat. Yeah. Rose wants to kill herself because she's sad. She's sad on the luxury yacht liner.
She's also in the process of taking out her Picassos to hang on in the boat's room that they're in while they're traveling.
What kind of I have to bring my own wall decorations.
Well, I mean, I guess because she's moving to America, but still, why are you decorating the room that you're going to be in on the boat?
That's stupid.
And then Cal's like, "Oh, Picasso, he'll never amount to anything. I swear it." That's funny.
It's just like, that aged poorly. Didn't it, Mr. Dawson?
All right.
So she's stopped by Jack, and a budding romance ensues. Because she's a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. She's not informed enough to make decisions. That's why her mother is so strict.
Yeah, that's why Ruth had to be there and putting up with her. That was the issue. Someone's probably going these guys are idiots.
Well, see, at the same time that all this is going on, you've got Jack and Fabrizio. Is that how do you say his name?
I think you said it right.
Fabrizio. They get on the front and they're like, woo, 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 at the front of the ship, like both cheering and yelling.
And like someone snotty and like a tux is like with a monocle. It just goes, oh my, get the help, darling, get those riffraff out of here.
But they take off and they see
the poor have made it to the top deck.
The dolphins jumping at the front of. Yeah, there's a lot of class segregation here.
Yes. There was a reason for it. Isn't that where they're doing like the,
Well, no, that's later.
That's later. Okay.
Yeah, when she's with him. Yeah.
It's so stupid.
But yeah, she's like, suicide's the only answer for her wealth. She can't get rid of it any other way.
I can't stop being rich. Everywhere I look, money. It's terrible. I even tried wiping my butt with $100 bills.
Ah, man. Yeah, she's something else. But then as she's up there, like getting ready to jump off the back, she's so pretentious. Mm-hmm. Like she's like talking down to Jack as she's standing on the outside ready to jump. I like that when she's like, "You come any closer, I'll jump." And he's like, "Can I just throw the cigarette out?" And he steps up there and goes, "No, you won't."
You're not going to do it. Bet you won't.
She's like, "Don't tell me what I will and will not do." Okay.
Like, easy, lady. They form a friendship, and Jack confesses his feelings for her. That's like next sentence.
Well, okay, well, since that's where it picks up, let me get one other thing. He rescues her, pulls her over. And
then like the guys come running over. It's like, oh, madam, are you all right?
Well, she's sitting there with a blanket on her. Cal, Lovejoy, the Master at Arms have all shown up. He's getting put into cuffs. How long did she wait to say no? He was helping me back over because that had to have been like a significant amount of time that he's getting cuffed and accosted by these other three guys.
Poor person.
Like she's just sitting there waiting to tell him, no, he saved me. I fell over. But then,
even Jack Sparrow got like a little more like deference.
Well, and then, in all fairness, they were right to be suspicious. Well, yeah, he was on top of her. He didn't have his shoes or his jacket on, and she just slipped over the top. It sounds like a made-up story. Just saying.
Not everybody at that on the deck was buying what he was selling.
I just don't understand like how long she waited to tell somebody that no, he was helping because all these other people showed up and he's getting put into cuffs at this point.
Yeah, I love it. Their first instinct is like lock up the poor guy. It's like he's poor, he did it. Arrest him. Arrest him. Put him in the brig. Throw him overboard. Nobody will know.
And then like the reward for saving your life, here's $20.
And that's probably a lot of money.
Oh yeah, back then, sure.
Which I want to look up when we get done reading like through the plot, like what a first class ticket inflation wise was.
Okay.
So we need to remember to do that.
Continue.
Though initially resistant, Rose realizes she has fallen in love with Jack, despite her fiance and her mom's disapproval.
Yeah.
It's been like what, hours? And she's like, I want to run away with him.
Well, because they got on the ship. That was that first night, and then the next day is when her mom meets Jack. When they're like,
because this skips over a lot of stuff. So this is like they dress him up because Kathy Bates like spots him, like gets him like a tuxedo.
Well, before that, he's like walking around the deck with her. He shows her, or she sees his drawings. He's trying to teach her how to spit, and that's when he runs into her mom. For the first time, like he goes to spit and like drools down his face because they realize that she's there. Mm-hmm. That was funny.
And she's like, oh,
"Gosh," over there.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, she trying to teach her how to spit like a man, ride a horse like a man. Because they start using Western accents. Yeah,
it became a cowboy movie really quick. I forgot about that whole. I didn't forget about the whole scene, but the scene where like they dress him up.
Yeah,
because like the Kathy Bates like takes like pity on him. It's just like come on, because she's new money.
Yeah,
and everybody else looks down at her, even though she's like as wealthy, if not more. And they're just like, oh, it's new money, doesn't count.
Well, when Rose and her mom walk away, he's standing there in his like regular clothes, and Kathy Bates, was it Molly Brown, was their character. She's like, what do you plan on wearing? And he just kind of looks down like at his brown suspenders. Like this. She's like, come on.
She's like, that won't do. No.
Exactly.
No, we get dressed for dinner. These are people who get dressed like multiple times a day.
Yeah.
You have your morning outfit. You have your early lunch outfit. You have your tea time outfit. You get dressed for dinner. And then you have like your cocktail hour outfit and a smoking jacket.
And then half the women have to have their big hats. You know?
Well, you got to have a big hat. The bigger the hat, the more money you have. Obviously, Mitchell.
But then he like regales them with his how he got on Titanic and stuff at dinner and his life and everything, which is funny because like
the older people are just like, look at you, just out there doing
good for you, son. But then they like look over, or he looks over at Molly Brown. He's like, are all these utensils for me? She's just like, work from the outside end.
outside. And he's like, oh, okay.
And I've used that philosophy for my entire life. If I ever have more than one fork, it's just to start from the outside.
Work my way in. I guess that does make sense.
Yeah, you start with like the salad. And
I never really thought about that.
I neither. I just
fork is fork.
Look, Kathy Bates taught me a life lesson. That's all I got to say.
It's because Kathy Bates is a great actress. You could believe her doing anything.
She reminds me of my mother, grandmother when she was younger. It's like, because mother, grandmother was about that size and just that kind of personality.
Abrasive.
Yeah. She's going to tell you what she thinks.
Whether or not you care to hear it.
Pretty much.
Later, Rose brings Jack to her stateroom and asks him to draw her nude wearing only the necklace. That's how they jump.
They skipped over a lot because when
they go like down to like the lower decks and
he like slides her the paper that says like meet me at the clock or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they go down to the poor party.
And to the poor people party, and she has fun.
It's a lot better, yeah.
Yeah, it was a way better party.
Well, because like they start doing the spin around dance.
Yeah.
Everybody makes fun of with a meme. And then they do the part where she's like standing on her toes, like this is a real test of strength, standing up on her toes like ballet. She's got the drunk Irish guy that like crashes through a table, gets up, staggers, and wants another beer. But I actually like the music though that they had down there.
Yeah, they were jamming.
It's like boom, 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 you know. Yeah,
there might have been some fiddling.
It was like a fiddle and some spoons they were tapping. In a
they were rocking out down there.
Yeah, they had like a bongo drum.
Some guys just go. People clacking spoons, and the people above them are going like, "Shut up down there!"
Because you have that, and then when what's the name? Lovejoy, Cal's guy, like sneaks down the steps and sees them out there having the party, goes up and tells them, and then the next morning. He talks to, or Cal comes out and confronts Rose on the balcony and smacks her.
Sometimes she has a little more smack.
All right, Sean Connery. But he does that. Let's see, what else? What happens next? Oh, Mr. Andrews, which is the guy that actually commissioned and had the boat
designed
built.
the boat.
Yeah. He's giving him like a tour and explaining how there's not enough lifeboats for everybody on the ship.
Which is true.
But the ship won't sink. Don't worry about it.
So there was not enough lifeboats, and they did not actually fill up any of the lifeboats to capacity.
Right. Yeah.
They did not know how to do it.
Well, because like towards the end of the movie when they're doing it, they're like, these boats are made for 60 people. They've tested it with 70 men. And he's like, there's one boat out there with 20. And yeah.
It's like this. It's like this is important right now.
But like as they're doing the tour, Jack like pulls her into the room. Almost like an old school weight room. Mm-hmm. But he's like, oh yeah, you should go with me. Don't listen to your heart, kind of stuff. Yeah,
listen to your heart. I forgot Victor Garber's in that movie, and he plays like the designer guy. Because Jonathan Hyde, the Van Pelt from Jumanji.
Oh, yeah.
That's him.
I didn't realize that was him.
Or, no, do not read from the book. With his crazy mustache.
Yeah.
He's just like, he plays such a douche. And it's just like, oh, we can go faster. We can be in New York and beat the morning paper. It's like fastest ship ever.
Yeah, look what you did. But, let's see, after that, I'm trying to remember. I watched the movie last night, and I can't remember from there, because she was like, no, I can't.
Because they're like going through the ship, and they got like the burly dudes who were like working the furnaces.
Well, before that she says that she has to stay with Cal. They leave the weight room, and I forget how they get back together. I don't remember.
Through the clever use of editing?
I guess. Because this skips over it clearly. But yeah, then he's like, draw me like one of your French girls.
Yeah, that's basically where we go to, where Rose brings Jack to her stateroom and asks him to draw her nude wearing only the necklace. Afterward, they evade Cal's valet, Spicer Lovejoy, and have sex in a car in the cargo hold. The hand against the glass.
Now, I wrote down here, it's a red flag on any woman who's willing to change her mind about who she's going to stay with when she gets off the boat that quickly.
In 24 hours, she went from suicidal and engaged to breaking off the engagement, pretty much. Yeah. Not, saying it out loud. But now I'm posing for nudie pics. Ye olde nudie pics where you have to draw it. I'm banging some poor guy in a car.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I mean, she's just kind of...
It's love, Mitch. It's love. It makes you do crazy things.
And then, not only is it a red flag, the fact that she's going to leave Cal, she wants to embarrass him so bad that she leaves the naked painting of herself in his safe.
Like,
just to take that. Mm-hmm. Like, what a dick.
It is a dick move. She's the villain. How many times do we have to... She is the villain.
And she's wearing the necklace.
That's worth, like, Britain.
Yeah.
It's like, what does this cost? Ireland. What, like Irish what? No, the country. Yeah. It's like the mithril coat that Bilbo gave to Frodo. And Gandalf's, like, telling him in the Mines of Moria. Mm-hmm. It's just like, Thorin gave Bilbo a shirt of mithril rings, and Gimli's like, that is a very kingly gift. And,
did he now?
And Gandalf is like, he's like, I never had the heart to tell him it was worth more than the Shire and everything in it. It's like, this whole country for you is like, that's what that shirt cost him.
Well, speaking of being poor and rich and stuff, I thought it'd be funny. Like, could you imagine? Because like Jack stole the jacket and stuff that he was wearing. He bummed his way and basically stole the poker game and won his tickets
to his doom.
Could you imagine if he stole the art book? She's like, draw me like one of your French girls. So
he draws like a stick figure with 2 circles for boobs.
So like all the other drawings are somebody else's. She just draws a stick figure. She's like, that's not the same. I just thought that'd be funny.
That would be pretty funny. He's just like, hang on. He's like, I'm not done. I'll shade it in later and I'll show you.
While they're doing all this, like while they're drawing the stick figure, while they're drawing her and stuff, Cal's like having Lovejoy search the ship. The stewardess say they've not seen her. She's in her room. She's not
like no one checked the room. Like they walk in, she's just buck naked, laying there, and he's just doodling her.
I didn't see anything.
They're just like, jeez, I'm sorry, terribly sorry to interrupt, madam. Found her.
It's like, how did you not find her? She was in the room. Anyways,
so stupid. Yeah, they bang in the old jalopy. Fog on the windows.
Like that was some thick fog. Cause like you see the handprint, it's like built up condensation.
Like it had been in there. Like, yeah.
And she ravaged him because like he's sitting up front doing like honking the horn, and she like drags him to the back.
She's like, get over.
She manhandles him to the back.
Yeah. You leave me alone.
You hussy.
My mom told me to stay away from women like you.
Oh, I hate to listen to this. You'll be like, what are y'all talking about?
We'll have to do a redo. With Hayden. That would be Titanic too.
He's gonna be like, that's not good enough.
That doesn't meet the entertainment standard. Let's see.
But because of this instance, it causes the crash of the Titanic. Because
the Van Pelt, I think his last name was Ismay. He like coerces the captain to go faster, which that boat going that fast ain't turning.
Yeah, but see,
on a dime.
The 2 lookouts up there would have been paying attention if they weren't down there smooching at the bottom of the tower.
Yeah, the guy who could smell an iceberg.
Yeah.
It's like, was your nose clogged up there, champ?
But they were like looking down, looking at the...
It's like, look at that, young people in love.
Iceberg!
Iceberg!
Yeah, see, it's Jack and Rose's fault. They distracted him.
And then I read into this, like how the ship was designed and how it would have worked. It's like if they were going normal speed, they would have missed it completely.
Well, yeah, because when they put it
but
in
they're
reverse,
going too fast.
Yeah.
But the way they turned was like I don't think they did full reverse.
Yeah.
On the other propeller to like get that little extra. And then another thing's like if they had even just hit it head on,
That's what I was wondering.
The ship would have been fine.
That's what I was wondering. Like, if they had hit it head on, it might
Only
have
the
smushed
front
it.
2 compartments probably would have collapsed
Right.
and then been sealed.
Right, I was fixing because
And they still would have floated. It's like it would have been fine.
yeah, because they wouldn't have torn up all down the side of the ship instead.
Mm-hmm. Well, they didn't tear the ship. That wasn't the issue. It bent in the outer hull and it popped all the freaking rivets.
Well, no, but
That's what let water in.
Oh, okay. Well, then yeah, but yeah, if it had just done head on, it had just been the front couple of compartments and not 5.
Yeah.
With only 4. Only 4 can handle water. 5, we're doomed.
5. No.
It stresses that point like several times.
And then there was like with the way like the ship was designed, they built like a model to see if it would have happened, where all the water was going forward, as because the way it was, the water would go up through the compartment and then spill into the next, and then fill up, spill, up, spill, and it would just domino effect it. And they were like, "What?" And they were like, "Oh, like what with the pumps?" It's like, no, it's like if you had pumped to the back section to stabilize the ship,
leveled it out.
You could have leveled it off. Like there was like. It was like a 50-50 result. Like sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, depending on how fast. But they could have done it. So,
if only you'd been on that ship, Tom.
If only. Like that anybody would have listened to me.
They'd have been like, "Get out of here,
look,
crazy
I
man!"
saw the movie. I saw the film. It's like, huh? Anyway.
Well, I like how when they're talking about the water being so calm. He's like he's telling the captain that the water's very calm and icebergs will be harder to see. And the captain's like, "Oh, you're right. All right, well, off to bed. I'll see you later."
I'm going night night.
It's like, "I'll see you later."
I'll see you all at breakfast. They hit the berg.
Oh, sorry, I was reading.
Yeah, I was caught back up where I was. I was like, sex in the car, forward deck, they're dancing. Iceberg, officers discussing the severity of the situation. We're doomed. We're all going to drown. When Cal discovers Jack's sketch of Rose, he has Lovejoy plant the necklace on Jack, framing him for theft. Jack is arrested and locked in the Master-at-Arms office, and Cal pockets the necklace.
Well,
they're playing like the thing with like the cups and the marble.
Yeah.
Like, who's got the necklace? Who's got it?
Well, before that part, they start warning the people that like they need to put their life vests on and get upstairs. I like how like with the rich people, they're like, "Here, please put your life jacket on. Just go up to the deck." And then down in the poor part, they're like, "Put your life jackets on. Get up. Put your life." He's like yelling and screaming at them.
Put them on, you poor buggers.
He's like yelling, banging on their doors.
It's like, "Hey, wanker!"
But the rich people get it all gently, like, "Yes, yeah."
Madam, we have your fitted life jacket.
Pretty much.
Would you please put this? I know it will crumple your dress. My sincere apologies. So sorry.
But then the rich people can't be bothered with safety because like you have the old colonel guy. He's just like, I'll head up to deck. It's cold out. Let me get my jacket. It's like, what do you not understand?
The rich people were just like, they're just like, "Oh, this is fun. Are we doing a fire drill?"
Yeah.
Like in their tuxedos, and like smoking cigars and drinking brandy. They're just like, no, it's a boat. It's fine.
And then these people, they know the ship is sinking. They've been to the briefing. They're talking about it's gonna go down. So their solution for poor old Jack is to take him to the bottom of the ship and cuff him to a pipe.
Yeah, lock him up.
You wait right there. I'll be back.
We'll see you later. We got to deal with this boat sinking.
Lovejoy stays down there with him.
And he's just like sitting. It was like the most menacing thing. He's sitting there with like a bullet rolling it.
And then he gets up and punches him in the stomach.
And he just gets up and hits him. And he's just like.
Because I wrote down, like, Cal's guy was a menace. Cause, like, he chases him throughout the whole entire ship. Then he punches him in the stomach. It's like, what a jerk.
But probably a great guy to have in your employ.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, because he was willing to do whatever it took.
He was a highly rated valet. That guy, I would have hired him.
And then when Rose finally finds Jack down at the bottom, she leaves to go get help. You have like the orderly, the steward guy, like taking her, like grabs her and tries to pull her.
No, we need to go this way.
She cracks him in the nose.
Yeah, she just breaks this guy's nose, and he's like, "Screw you, lady. I don't get paid for this."
And then when the lights start going down, she starts like sinking down, like she's gonna sit. The lights go out, and you're just gonna give up.
It's like, ooh, it's dark. I have nothing I can do. Like, ooh, Rose, sleepy.
And then she comes back with an axe.
So as Titanic sinks, women and children are prioritized on the lifeboats. Rose rescues Jack. They return. Yeah, where it's like hit the.
It just skips over. Rose rescues Jack. I love how he's like, take a couple of practice swings. And
he's like, have you ever swung it out? She's like, no. And he's like, take some practice swings over there. He's like, before you cut my hand off.
Because he like gets the cuss ready. He's like, wait, because she rears back. He's like, take a couple of practice swings. She hits the board. Then she goes back. He's like, all right, now try to hit the same spot. She hits like 3 feet to the right. It's like enough practice. Just go.
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
I like it, but yeah, she completely misses the second one. He's just like, I don't want to see anymore. Just go for it.
And then she nails it.
Yeah,
and cuts off the chains.
And you could hear how surprised he was as well. He's like, oh!
He's like, oh, thank God, because I don't want to die handless.
That'd have been a whole other set of problems.
Yeah, at that point I'd be like, just leave. I'm going to drown. Just hit me in the head with the axe. Actually, no, don't, because he'll just like take my arm.
Cut his ear off.
Like, what do you have, an astigmatism? Get away from me. What are you, blind? They make it to the deck where, because they meet with Jack, and they meet Cal.
Yeah.
And both of them are like, get on a damn lifeboat.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, but I love him.
But then she gets on the boat because he says, like, we've got an arrangement that we can get on the boat across on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as she knows, that's the truth. And they've accepted that. And as she's getting lowered, without hearing their conversation that, the arrangement's only for Cal and Jack's not going to benefit from it, she jumps off. She didn't hear that.
Yeah.
She just jumped off, knowing that he, to her knowledge, had a boat on the other side. He could have been safe. And she jeopardized him again. She killed them.
She's the villain. She's the villain. But she claims that him and Jack will board another lifeboat. Cal unwittingly wraps his coat containing the necklace around her.
Dummy.
Idiot. As her lifeboat is lowered, Rose jumps back onto the ship, unwilling to leave Jack behind. Enraged, Cal grabs a pistol and chases them through the flooding ship, but gives up when they escape. Cal then joins a lifeboat by pretending to be a child's father. Which was kind of like the nicest thing he did, because there's like this abandoned kid just like losing it, and he's just like, I got you. He's like, come on, like, we're gonna get out of here. He's just like, I'm gonna get this kid out of here.
Yeah, another thing about
and then he also makes a life choice right then and there. It's just like, I'm this girl's father.
Well, I like how
I'm all she has.
He was like chasing them down, gunning at them until about the time he hit the water, and he's like, oh, never mind. But yeah,
my tux is dry clean only.
Now that you kind of phrase it like that as it being something good, he did save the little girl. But the whole time I was thinking, what a coward. He's like, I gotta get off the boat, grab a kid.
And that's why who gives a shit. He's like, yeah, you gotta get off the boat. Water bad. You're in the middle of the Atlantic.
Water bad.
God.
Anyways.
So as the flooded bow sinks, the stern rises into the air, and Jack and Rose cling to the railing. And the ship splits in two, and the stern sinks in the freezing water with the remaining passengers.
Well,
because they're climbing. Hold on, there's the dude in like all white in the life vest, and he's just rocking a flask.
Yeah,
he lived. Like, that's a real person that they were basing that off of.
Okay,
like he falls in the water and he survived because he was drunk off his mind. So he didn't succumb to hypothermia because he was already like he had the liquor jacket on.
Well.
He was like the head baker guy or something, and he was just like, he's like, I'm not dying sober.
Well, before the ship sinks, it just kind of confounds me at all the people that just accepted death. Because you got the captain, he just walks into the captain's, which granted, the captain's supposed to go down with the ship. That's what they say. But the window guy in that captain's quarters, because it was like underwater, and the seals were holding for a good bit before it exploded.
Yeah.
But you had him, you had the rich colonel who just goes inside and sits down and watches the water come towards him. And then like falls in from that like light.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm not running.
You got the musicians who just stand there and play as it's sinking.
Yeah, and it's like you could have played an upbeat.
Well, I like how when Jack and Rose run by, they're like,
and they're all like, oh yeah, I'm on it. Like, I see. We're playing funny music.
And then they start playing like a song, a slow church song, right at the end. Well,
sad music now.
Well, is
we're all gonna die now.
God something of thee or something? I can't remember the name of the song, but it said it in the subtitles. But they start playing that. Then you got the old couple, which is really sad. They're like laying on the bed, as the water's rushing under their bed. And then it's really sad because you got the mom telling their kids like a bedtime story as they're sinking. That was sad. That kind of got to me.
Yeah, there was some sad parts.
You got Fabrizio.
Yeah, he gets it bad.
Well,
no, the one dude that they were with, like the redheaded guy.
Yeah,
he gets shot
because somebody else pushes him,
and that guy guns him, and then like guns himself, which didn't even happen in real life. Like the family was pissed that they did that to like their like great grandfather or something, or great grandfather when this movie came out. Like I think Cameron had to give him money.
Well, like because as the ship starts to sink, Fabrizio, there's one like life boat or whatever that's like stuck to the ropes. So he like pulls out his knife and he's sitting there trying to cut them off or cut the ropes off for a couple other people so the boat can actually get into the water. And then as he's like trying to get away, that's when the what you call it?
He's in like the water and like the smokestack.
Yeah, the smokestack. Smashes him. It's like, geez.
It's like, ew. You know what? His death was probably instant.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to go. It'd be quick.
He got put. It was like the last hammer hit on a nail before you were flushed with the. It was just like.
But yeah, then you have the ship sinking. And like, there's one guy that as it's like way up in the air, he falls off, and as he falls, he hits the propeller.
Yeah,
dude, that looked like it hurt so bad.
Oh yeah,
because like, you hear even on the movie,
paralyzed.
He starts cartwheeling.
The valet guy, he like falls in like the middle of the ship as it's splitting. He just goes like slide down. It's like wee.
Well, just because like I forget all about him, and then out of nowhere you see him there like where it's splitting. And he's got blood all over his face and stuff. It's like, geez, what happened to you?
It's like, did you try shooting at your problem or punching it? You idiot.
All right, next part.
Let's see. The ship splits in two. The stern sinks into the freezing water because they have to jump so they don't get like sucked in.
Well, they're holding on to the back of it, and then when it goes under, they hold their breath, and they're like, "Yeah, it's going to pull us down," but they don't jump off.
Oh, okay. Jack helps Rose onto floating debris, a door that could have held two, and makes her promise to survive and live a full life. Jack dies from hypothermia, but Rose is saved by a returning lifeboat and rescued by the RMS Carpathia.
I like how she's laying on the
Wood.
door, and she's going, "I'm so cold." And Jack's got his shoulders up, out.
He's in the water.
And he's like, "Yeah, it really is cold."
It's like, you're cold.
But yes, what was it Mythbusters?
Yeah, Mythbusters did it.
They proved the door would have held.
It would have supported the two of them. Just saying.
She killed him.
She killed him. She's a murderer. She killed everybody on that boat. 1,500 people died because of Rose. It's all Rose's fault.
Exactly.
Let's see. She's saved. Rose hides from Cal and her mother and gives her name as Rose Dawson on her arrival in New York City.
Now, as bad as, like, as mean as her mother was, her mother only wanted the best for her.
Yeah.
And she let her mother think that she
died on Titanic.
It's like, what a piece of
She's the villain. How many times do we have to go through it? She's the worst character. She's worse than Jenny from Forrest Gump.
Yeah, because at least Jenny didn't kill 1,500 people.
Yeah, she distracted the iceberg lookout guy. It's all Rose's fault. Because she was in love.
And then, well, go ahead with the rest part, and then I'll read a couple things that I had down
This
here.
is into the present now.
Okay.
In the present of 1996, Rose reveals that
20 years ago.
I know, right? 30 years ago.
Oh, crap. Yeah, 30 years ago.
Rose reveals that Cal committed suicide after losing his fortune in the 1929 stock market crash. If he had the necklace. She tells the Keldish crew that Jack saved her in every possible way and laments that her memories are all that she has left of him. Touched by her account, Lovett abandons his search for the necklace alone at night on the stern of the Keldish. Rose, who has kept the necklace in her possession, drops it into the sea above the wreck. Later, as she lies in her bed, photographs on her dresser depict a life of freedom and adventure inspired by Jack. Aboard the pristine Titanic, a young Rose reunites with Jack at the grand staircase, applauded by the passengers and crew who died in the sinking.
So, what I wrote here have you ever been to, like, when you were younger, a club or whatever, it had a different name? Had your club name? No. Maybe that's just me. Like go to Panama when I was in Panama City one time. When I was in college, when I went out to the club with a couple of friends, my name wasn't Mitch. It was Jason. For anyone I met, and they said there's no record of Jack Dawson on the ship. What if he didn't ever tell her his real name? He just told her, "Yeah, my name's Jack Dawson."
Yeah.
It's not even his real name.
That's the guy who lost the ticket. He just pretended. He's actually a wanted murder. He's Jack the Ripper.
She just took the name and fell in love with this guy and has no idea what his real name
was. He just gonna abandon her in New York City? Like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, and he just gone.
He just gets off the ship and never sees him again.
And she's like, what?
What if he really was a thief and he had stolen all the money out of the Cal safe and stuff?
Yeah, he's just thinking this is easy. It's like, just give her the slip when we get to New York.
Yeah, because I wrote down that Jack and Rose were directly responsible for the seeking. Rose killed the ship, Jack, and threw away the necklace in the ocean. And I like how when she dies, I'm assuming she dies on the ship, because she goes to the ship heaven.
Yeah, that's what I like. Is that ship heaven? She just lives the rest of her life on Titanic with Jack.
Which was funny. She walks up the steps and kisses him, and everybody starts clapping. Mm-hmm. Did everybody know that they were in love? How's this happen? I know Mr. Andrews knew, but what about the rest of them?
Did anyone else?
They just all was oh!
Or they're just like, oh, that was nice. Is another couple gonna go?
I guess maybe if they were all in ship heaven, that maybe they all knew, and that she was the last one. She was the last one left alive that was on the ship or something. I don't know.
I mean, realistically, it's what she did is shun. It's you're engaged and you've taken on a lover and they're alive.
Yeah.
It's you will not be embraced by society.
She wanted to commit suicide, and then she wanted to run away from her rich fiance to be with the poor guy.
Yeah.
She faked her death to her mother. She's not a good person.
Okay, first class tickets on Titanic ranged from £30 for a standard berth to over £870 for the most luxurious parlor suites. So by inflation, a standard room would have been $4,500 to $5,000. The top tier suites would have exceeded $100,000 to $130,000 in today's.
And they were in the top tier suites.
They were in the top tier suites.
He paid $100,000
to lose his fiance to a poor guy.
Oh man! I mean, granted, yeah, he shouldn't have hit her.
You think he kept the kid?
I doubt it.
You think he took her in?
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure that once they got off the lifeboat, he never saw that kid again.
Or maybe the tribe was reunited and they were very happy.
Let's hope so.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh man! And I like how when Cal, you see her covered up with the blanket and Cal's looking around, she looks back at him. He blatantly turns around and should have seen her, but she just turns back away and
she's like, well, I know it's you. Not if I do this.
It's I mean, she was looking at him when he turned back and looked, and somehow he didn't see her. I don't know. It's it is what it is.
It's just stupid. It's just a dumb movie.
Her poor family. She had all this money hidden away and could have.
Yeah, were there times that they were struggling and she could have easily eased all their financial burdens? She didn't have to sell the necklace. She could just put it on display and charge people to look at it.
Yeah, even at the end of this, she could have done that. She could have given it to the guy that was looking for it.
This dude's life's work was finding the Titanic,
finding that necklace,
and she just goes yeet.
She cares about no one but herself.
She's an awful person. Awful. Dreadful.
Should have left her in England.
Jack should have kicked her off the door and been like, move. I'm getting up here.
When she said, just leave me alone, when she's standing on the back of the ship,
he should have just went, okay.
And walked away.
And then, it's like the Curb Your Enthusiasm music. As the credits roll, it's end of movie.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean.
What a crap movie.
I like the movie.
And this movie beat out L.A. Confidential, which is just such a better movie.
Look, I'm not saying I like the movie. I like sitting down and watching the movie. But when you doing it for the podcast here. I'm going to pick it apart and make fun of it just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
But I actually do like sitting down and watching the movie. I enjoy it. It's a good movie. It's a good movie, but when you pick it apart and you point out that she's the bad guy, it kind of takes a turn.
It makes it more comical.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, is she going to die? No, all right.
But, I mean, it's really good effects and stuff. The way they transition from, like, the undersea looking at the Titanic to where it transitions to where it, like, seamlessly moves from underwater to actual, what's called like, I won't say live action, but, like, live walking through real hallways and stuff, especially when she's doing her memory because she's watching the TV screen or whatever. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's all I got really on Titanic. Iceberg.
Kind of like what we hit with the podcast when we reviewed Titanic.
We hit the iceberg.
Today, Junior.
Well, that's our review of the. Oh, it keeps going. That's our review of the 1997 film Titanic by James Cameron. Hayden, I know you're mad. If you thought it was funny, let us know on social media. If you want us to do an actual review where we did research and Hayden talks about it and tells us all the technical stuff nobody cares about, let us know. We'll do that episode too. Anyway, that was it for this.
Just look at Tom. He's like, anyway, that's yes. If there's any movies that you would like for us to review, any shows, we're gonna do Night of the Seven Kingdoms here next, and about I'll say 5 to 10 minutes.
Freckle past the hair. We'll be talking about it.
But we're also we thought about doing like some game reviews, even if we don't have time to sit down and play a whole game. I thought about maybe we could watch like the gameplay on YouTube, trying to watch somebody play through them, just so we know the story and could see how it works and the credits and all that stuff. Anyways, if you have recommendations, let us know on our social medias, which is @entertainthis_ on X, Instagram, or TikTok.
Those places
and things.
Let us know.
Yeah, bah.
That was for you, Hayden.